Like and subscribe, and make sure you follow the Instagram.
Link in description, I assume. And then also don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you're notified whenever there's a video posted.
سلام دوستان، خوش اومدین به یه ویدیو جدید. امیدوارم حال همتون عالی باشه. امروز قراره باز بریم سطح شهر و از مردم سوال بپرسیم. سوال امروزمون هم راجع به اینه که آیا حاضرن با کسی برن سر قرار که زبان انگلیسی بلد نیست یا زبان اونا رو بلد نیست و ببینیم پاسخ مردم چیه. دوستان حتما حمایت کنین، ما کانال رو تازه زدیم. حتما حمایت کنین، شیر کنین با دوستاتون. هر هفته اینجا ویدیو میذاریم. اینجا تو این کانال حال دلتون خوبه و سعی میکنیم ویدیوهای خوبی بذاریم تو این کانال. دم همتون گرم. کانال رو سابسکرایب کنین، لایک و کامنت هم بذارین و حتما نظرتون رو بگین که ویدیوی بعدی دوست دارین چی باشه. بریم با هم دیگه این ویدیو رو ببینیم. Right, what's your name?
My name's Elle. My name's Devon.
Eliza.
And you?
Adam.
All right,
Okay.
what's your name?
Shaya.
All right, nice to meet you.
I'm Hillary.
And I'm Annika.
Yeah, all right. Where are you from, guys?
I am from Liverpool.
I'm from Australia.
My name is Zach.
And you?
I am Dan.
I'm Draylam.
Lauren.
All right, nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
Hi, I'm Shannon.
I'm Zain, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All
Hi, I'm Mavi.
And you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Lydia.
George.
Fran.
Selena.
And you?
Beth.
Samir.
Roy.
Logan.
All right, I'm Zain, nice to meet you guys.
Safi.
Okay.
What's your name?
Billy?
And
My
you?
name's Jeannie.
My name's Alex.
And you?
My name's Katie.
You date someone who doesn't speak English or their English is not really good.
Okay.
Well, personally for me, it depends if they're open to learning English, because obviously it would be difficult if there's a big barrier there if you don't speak the same language. But I definitely wouldn't disregard it. I'd probably say yes.
What about you?
I would say yes, because you can learn, but it would be hard to get to know them at first. So maybe
That's
not.
true. Yeah.
Maybe not. I'd say it really depends. It really depends on
And
who,
it also
on who
depends
it is.
how well you know the person, because if you don't know them at all, then
Yeah.
obviously it's the getting to know each other part that's
Yeah,
the
and it's
most
communicating. That communicating is really important, I think, in a relationship.
Yeah,
So,
exactly, yeah.
If that's lacking, then it,
difficult. It's not gonna
Yeah,
work.
but
it's
you
not
know,
gonna work.
communication and language is something that gonna be okay during the time. For example, if you like someone and they doesn't speak English, so they can learn English during the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I agree.
exactly,
I
yeah,
agree. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's our answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
All right, guys, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a nice day.
See you later.
You too.
Maybe. Maybe, yeah. It'd be hard to communicate though.
Why? Like, what's your reason?
I think communication's a big part of a relationship. So if you couldn't speak English, how would we be able to express anything?
So you wouldn't.
No, I think I would. It would just be more difficult.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think if the initial attraction's there, then maybe yeah. But it would again be difficult to communicate. So that's something we can work on.
Yeah, very good. Have you ever done this?
No, I haven't. No.
What about
Nope.
you?
No, I wouldn't. Sorry.
Why? Why not?
I want to be able to communicate with them.
Would you date someone who doesn't speak English or their English is not really good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter for you if they can't speak English.
I'd be willing to learn another language.
You want to learn their language.
He's very good at it. He can speak like 3 languages.
You speak 3 languages?
Yes.
Yeah, really good. What's matter for you in relationship?
I'm not sure. I hope I'd know if it came to it.
I mean, I guess personality, but like also looks and pretty much everything. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't, because I wouldn't be able to understand them.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I
What
would
about you?
as well. As long as we could communicate on some level, like that's fine.
Of course, yeah.
So it doesn't matter for you if they can't speak English.
No, no.
So what's matter for you?
It would be that initial, I guess, verbal conversation. But if you can overcome that, it's fine.
Yeah.
What
What
was
about
the
you?
question? Sorry.
I said what's matter for you in
What's-
relationship?
What does matter?
Yeah.
Someone who makes me feel good, brings out the best in me, and like I feel like the same. Yeah, just someone who I love to do life
So you
with.
believe that language is it's something that gonna be okay during the time?
Yeah, like language is like as in it could be overcome over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if we don't speak the same language, I assume if you love each other, you'll just learn to communicate and learn each other's language anyway.
Hell yeah, absolutely. I have a thing for French girls anyway.
I would.
Yes.
And so it doesn't matter for you guys if they cannot speak English.
Ah, man, that's cool.
What's matter for you in relationship?
Say again.
What does matter for you in relationship?
Music taste.
Yeah.
No, they're funny.
Yeah. What about you?
At the end of the day, as long as there's a genuine connection, you'll get around things like not being able to speak the same language, won't you?
Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Nice.
True.
There you go. We all right?
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you
Right,
so
so
much.
we got my album's coming out tomorrow. It's called Geeks with Sharp Elbows to Take Over the World and give it back when that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
album's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's a gig for it at Lion's Den. Doors open about 7:30. It's £3, £2.50 for a double and a mixer. For a
Nice.
tune.
Nice.
It's gonna
I'll
be
be
cheapest
there. I'll be
cheapest
there
night.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking go on Spotify and pre-save the album now.
Yeah, pre-save the album. My name's Greenhouse, by the way. That's the band name.
Yeah,
It's
all right.
Greenhouse.
YouTube videos out after the album's been released. Go and listen to the album.
Yeah.
I probably would. I don't see a problem in it. It's because I feel like when you get into a relationship anyway, you're learning things about people and like different aspects of them. So, and language is another part of a person. So I would say I don't think it should be a barrier as both as you're willing to learn about each other. I would say.
It doesn't matter for you if his English is not really good,
I wouldn't
as
say
long
so.
as you like him.
Yeah, as long as I like him and we're both willing to understand and learn about each other, I would say it's all good.
Nice.
Okay.
What about you?
Over to Katie.
Thank you, Alex. So I think I would, yeah, because I feel like you can communicate in different ways. Because communication is quite important in a relationship. So I'm not saying it would be easy, but if it was worth it to you and the person was worth it, I think, yeah, why not?
I'm going to ask you, would you date someone who doesn't speak English or doesn't speak your language?
Oh, that's a tricky question. I mean, how would we communicate? Yeah, probably would, but yeah, that is a very difficult one. I would, but
so it doesn't matter for you if they cannot speak English.
No, I think you can always find ways to communicate, and you can always work your way.
So
my cousin, she's dating a Chinese guy, and they don't speak the same language, and they've made it work. So I think it could work.
Yeah. So what does matter for you in relationship?
That you share the same values, that you believe in the same things, and perhaps most importantly, that you make each other laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Would you date someone who doesn't speak English or who doesn't speak your native language?
As long as they spoke one of them and I could understand them, yeah.
So what if he cannot speak your language?
Like, what if we can't communicate?
Yeah.
Probably not.
How about if you see someone that he's really attractive for you? What about this?
I don't know. I feel like if we can't even set up a date or something, like, how can I understand what he wants, what he means? He can't understand me. I feel like language is like where the basic connection is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand,
So
but
hard.
I believe that language is something that it's gonna be okay during the time. You can understand his language and he can learn your language, so it's something that it can be fixed during the time.
Are you talking like doesn't speak it at all, or like?
Yeah, for example, if you are English and his English is not really good, or he cannot speak English, but you like him, would you date him or not?
Maybe yeah. Actually. Maybe yeah.
Yeah.
If we found a way to communicate, like.
Yeah. So, what's matter for you in a relationship?
Communication. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, it's a bit iffy.
Only communication.
Yeah.
What do you think about your English? My English? I don't know. We're both not native speakers. So
Oh,
it's a very
yeah.
good question indeed.
Yeah.
I think it would be very difficult because, I mean, we need to have one language in common, or at least a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I would require them to learn it. I would need them to like make an active effort to learn.
Yeah, very good.
I think that's a good answer. I agree with that.
What about you?
Yeah, no, I mean, I would agree with that for the sake of it.
Not only English,
Like-
even like your native language. So, for example, if you speak Persian,
Yeah.
which is my language,
Yeah.
and someone can't speak your language, would you date him? Would you date her?
Yeah, I would definitely date her because that's actually the case. I'm German.
Yeah.
And she doesn't speak German, so I'm very happy dating someone who doesn't speak my language.
Yeah,
And then
really
I'm
good.
Welsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's Welsh, so I don't speak Welsh. Not yet, at least. So.
Yeah, very good. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much.
A few moments later.
God, that's not the question I expected.
It's a simple question.
Probably not, just because I don't know how else we'd communicate.
Yeah, it would depend how we could get through to each other.
Yeah, because I believe like English is something that is gonna be okay during the time you can learn his language and he can learn your language. So I think, yeah, that's why I'm asking people.
Yeah, I
this
feel like if
question.
there's a base level of English.
So what
I'm just
about
saying
if
English 'cause that's the only language I speak.
what about if you see someone and he's really attractive for you? What about that? And he couldn't speak English.
I probably just admire him, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, what would happen on your first date? Like,
Yeah.
lots of
Sign language.
Yeah.
Yes,
And why?
we'd probably have less arguments.
So it doesn't matter for you if their English is not really good.
No, no. I mean, obviously, like it'll be good to be able to like have the like when you can speak openly with them. But I'm sure they'd be able to learn English. I'd be able to learn their language. It'd be nice.
Personally, no.
No, because how would I communicate with them? But if we were able to communicate on something else, then maybe, yeah.
It would be the same with me. I just wouldn't do it because you struggle to communicate.
Because actually I believe that like language is something that gonna be okay during the time you can learn her language and like she can learn your language. That's why I'm asking this question.
Yeah. Well, if both people were able to learn each other's language, then yeah.
How about if you see someone and like she's really attractive for you? What about this? And she cannot speak English. Would you date her or not?
Same.
I'd probably try it. Like,
try it, yeah.
But if it's not working, then no.
Yeah.
Would you date?
If I could still speak to them, yeah.
Yeah, if I gotta understand them, or I'd put in the effort to learn their language.
So it doesn't matter for you if they cannot speak English. So what does matter for you in a relationship?
If you're nice, a nice
Funny.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got to treat you well.
What? What did you say?
They've got to treat you well.
Like and subscribe to the channel, please.